What's up, everybody? It's Koinonia Trader. It's been a while since I last made a video. I took a little bit of a break, but here's just one trade that I took today. I've been trading on and off on my own lately. I haven't been on Twitch or anything, but I just wanted to cut on here and just make a quick video showing this trade that I took today. You can see here the executions. I bought in around 10:10 a.m. and I sold around 10:30ish. And I will give the explanation behind that. So I started out the day looking at the 4-hour chart, seeing what price action has been doing, and we see that lately we came down and we started building this bullish structure here. And so until I've seen any kind of change in that delivery of higher prices, I still will continue to be bullish. We had news this morning and we saw that we came down, tapped into this sell side liquidity level here. And so that made me long bias for today. I wanted to wait for a manipulation move down at open. And so that's when I dropped into the 15-minute chart to look for any kind of liquidity levels that were significant. And the only one that we had was the one from that morning for news. We also saw that we accumulated in the AM session, manipulated down. We did not take out the high with news, so we manipulated down, and that further solidified my long bias here. So I decided to enter in long around 10:10, mainly due to the fact that we had created this bullish structure and it was just going to be a continuation play. And so I originally wanted to enter around here, but and I also wanted to keep my stop here, so I wanted to see if we were going to retrace down and further take out this low here before any kind of move back up, mainly because we had this move on up, continuing move on up, and I wanted to wait to see what the Q3 was going to do for this micro session. And I decided to enter in on Q4 as I felt that that was going to be the distribution move upwards if we didn't break structure down. And so we had a low, higher low, another higher low, and then here's the higher low that was created after I came in. But because we had this move back on up to where my original entry was going to be, I believe it was a 5-minute fair value gap. Because we had that move on up, I decided to enter in right there, and my target was actually going to be the low of a 4-hour fair value gap. If we go back to the 4-hour chart, you see right here we had that right there, this fair value gap. We had this low of that fair value gap, and that's where I had my original take profit. Now I took profit here because we were ending the quarter and we had such a strong move up. I ended up hitting my daily target on my account, and I decided to just sell out the whole position. And I'm glad that I did, because we had a massive dump right after that. We usually have a big dump at 10:30ish, or not a big dump at 10:30ish, but we have an opposing move, especially after this. And Jerome Powell was speaking, and so I didn't want to stay in the market too long and then get hurt by it. But regardless, my trade idea was still correct to have a long bias this morning, targeting that high or that low of that fair value gap right there. As you can see, if I had held on to this position, it would have been a nice 1 to 3 risk to reward, and it would have hit, but it would have taken hours. It would have taken pretty much the entire day. But regardless, this was a great trade. We are just still following the same trade plan, even though it's been like what, a month, 2 months since I've last traded, and I've been trading sporadically. It's still working. The strategy still works, and so that's great to see. It's great to see. I'm still going to be taking it easy. I'm trading every now and then. If I see something, I take it. If I don't have time, I won't trade at all. But I hope all of you guys have been doing well, and yeah, I will catch you guys on the next video. I'll see if I can make another trade recap one of these days, if I get another winning trade, or I'll make a recap of a losing trade. So I hope everyone has been blessed and staying good. I will catch you guys later. Peace.